What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning, and I have some big news for the Luna Classic community about Binance. Binance just released a statement, I think 25 minutes ago. So we're going to be taking a look at that, taking a look at some other news, but also its implications, all right? Because there are a lot of implications for this, and it's all regarding the burn tax. Apart from that, we're also going to be taking a little bit of a look at the price. Doing a bit of an update, excuse me, because some things happened. We broke out of a bearish market structure, which is great, but apart from that, the news from Binance, I don't think is that great. So obviously, we all know that the burn tax has already been implemented. It is going active at a certain block, which is probably going to be the 20th of September. That burn tax, or tax burn, doesn't matter, is still very bullish, right? But for that tax burn, you need a lot of volume to actually burn away enough supply of Luna Classic, because right now the volume is still high. I think right now with 900 million volume, I think you're still going to burn away a lot of Luna Classic, and you're still going to be able to get to high prices. See, First you need to go to 0.1 cents and from there we'll see again, all right? But that would already be a massive gain, of course, like a 200% gain, so 250 probably even. So that would already be a great gain. You need a lot of market cap for that, so for that you need a lot of volume and capital, obviously. But that is possible still with 900 million volume. The thing is though, is that the announcement and the news of Binance is that it's going to go live as, it's now the 21st of September at 1.2% tax burn. And what they're going to do is deposits into Binance hot wallets will be consolidated and subject to 1.2% tax burn fee by Terra Classic Network once the burn tax is live. So they will include the 1.2 tax burn into the withdrawal fees for Luna Classic and USDC 2. And you will not be charged this fee until withdrawals are made. So it really looks like on Binance, like KuCoin will do it on every transaction, it seems like. Binance will also only do it on deposits and withdrawals, which is bad, all right? That's pretty bearish news, I'd say. Because a lot of the volume is coming from Binance. Like right now, out of the 900 million, about 450 million is coming from Binance. So I don't think they're going to change this. The main thing I mean, now you only have 450 million volume that's going to get burned, all right? And that's assuming that all these other exchanges are implementing the burn the same way as KuCoin, which is unlikely, all right? So I would advise the community to all get to exchanges that are actually supporting the burn tax on every transaction, such as KuCoin and Gate.io, I think too. Links down in the description, by the way, for those exchanges. If you want to sign up with some, if you want to sign up, oh, I actually have some transaction fees reduction. So you pay less you pay less transaction fees, excuse me, if you use those links down in the description. But apart from that, I mean, you don't have to use that link. Just if you want as much Luna Classic being burned as possible, you need to move to KuCoin, because Binance, what they're going to do, I'll tell you how it probably works, is that all of the Luna Classic deposits will just get to one big wallet on the Terra Classic platform. And then when you actually buy and sell Luna Classic on the platform, they're not actually using the network. They're not using the Terra Classic network, I think. They're just going to they're just going to delegate less Luna Classic to one person and more Luna Classic to a different person, but it all stays in one wallet. Nothing on chain is happening. All right, so I think that's how they're going to do it. I think it's a little bit shady, to be honest, but still, it's a way to do it. And I think that's bearish, because that means way less is getting burned unless a lot of people move to KuCoin. Or Gate.io, which I would then recommend you to do if you want to burn a lot of supply. I still think a lot of supply is going to be burned, but if Binance doesn't do it, it's going to be very slow. All right. So that's the big news. We can always discuss that in the comments. For now, though, what I said yesterday in the analysis, to kind of take a look at the price, So I thought we would stay on top of 23,000, and if Bitcoin dropped down to 19,000, that we would drop down to 20,000. Something changed today. I also said that if we would get some news, because news is the only driver behind the Luna Classic, together with the community, of course, that we could also break above 31,000 and get up to 40,000. As you can see, it seems like we broke out of this market structure right there. We broke above the 50 EMA, broke above the 28 EMA. So at least that shows us that this level right here between 23 and 27,000 is strong enough to hold us for support in a consolidation. All right, so we're at least going to consolidate, I think, unless the market really perceives this Binance statement as bad news. But we're just going to consolidate, and if we get some more news, or if the burn tax gets implemented, I think there's a pretty big chance of getting a bullish breakout out of 30,000. And once we break above 30,000, 31,000, then we can actually move up to 40,000 again. But I cannot say more than that. All right, it's just we will consolidate between 23,000 and 31,000 until we get some news. That news will bring us to 40,000 after breaking out above 30,000. I'm not sure if we can get higher than 40,000. Maybe we can, but I'll make another update on that later on then. That's the way we're going to do this. So that's my coverage today in Luna Classic. A lot of big news. If you do have any questions left, feel free to ask me down in the comments. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Take care today, and bye.